Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new and you've never seen me before, my name is Empress Sunlight Tarot, and I'm a tarot reader here on YouTube as well as on TikTok. And today I will be performing the new moon in Cancer reading for the fire sign collective, that is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius placement. So if you are a fire sign or have those placements in your chart, then this reading will resonate to you. Do keep in mind that time, gender, and energy are all fluid, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so I already kind of shuffled for you guys. Your biggest pre-shuffle messages was listening to your intuition, and then there's like heavy Pisces energy in regards. So this new moon takes place on July 14th, so do keep in mind that luminary events are the strongest the first 3 days before and the first 3 days after. However, it can still last throughout the whole lunar cycle. So we're gonna go ahead and start by getting your fortune. I do apologize if you guys hear fireworks in the back. People are still popping fireworks after 4th of July. So you have opportunities. Okay, it says a stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action, plus a special family reunion looks likely. Okay, so this actually I feel like ties really well into the energy of the new moon in Cancer, especially because this is happening in its season sign of Cancer while Mercury retrograde is also in Cancer. So there is going to be a strong emphasis or spotlight on family relations, home dynamics, childhood upbringing, and things of like emotional regulation within yourself, as well as intuitive or maternal figures or energies. So you have opportunities here to meet somebody new around this time. Okay, you'll probably meet somebody new that is going to bring out an exciting time or an exciting adventure for you in some way, shape, or form. And it does look like if you guys are looking to reconcile with family members or have some type of family related event or events around this time, then this is a really good time for that. So you will start to see that during this time. Your zodiac moon oracle, you guys have the moon in Leo, card 17, with heroism. It says let your inner hero out. Okay, so during this new moon in Cancer, Leo is a fire sign, so you guys could have a fire sign moon, right? Specifically maybe a Leo moon, doesn't have to be, but there is this energy of you taking the forefront, right? If you are maybe the person that people look to for guidance or for balancing out certain family or group disputes in some way, you could definitely be that type of person, or you could be experiencing that type of heroism. You may be the one that solves an issue between two people, or you may be the one that maybe helps someone or saves someone in a time of need during this time as well. Now, your black moon oracle, cutting the deck for you fire signs, you guys have Yoid with Destiny, card 48. Okay, so this is all about what you are destined to do in your life. This kind of ties into like that Wheel of Fortune energy, right? That energy of luck here. And I feel like there is something along this path during this new moon in Cancer that you are meant to do or meant to see or meant to align with in some way. Okay, for some of you, maybe you're put in a situation or a position to be the savior or the hero or the optimist or the alchemist in a situation, or you are the one being guided to bring family together, or something about your energy brings energies to come together in a nurturing and compassionate way. Like there could either be something like almost like written in the stars for you during this new moon in Cancer that you're going to experience as to how you play such a major role or a major part in it. Your Moonology, oh my god, that was horrible. You guys have the full moon in Libra, okay? It says to find balance or find a balance, okay? So some of you guys can have a Libra moon. Once again, doesn't have to be. But there is an energy here of you finding balance or learning to find balance in what you want to create, especially if you find yourself kind of like, how should I say, like if you find yourself like manifesting around this time or trying to manifest, you could definitely try to find a way to balance out your energy so you're not pouring too much of something, not pouring too little. Learning to kind of balance, you know, the practical versus the intuitive or the spiritual knowledge or whatever the case may be. I feel like you're trying to really find balance and momentum. This is like that mediator energy that I was kind of picking up on with the heroism card. So you could definitely be like, once again, that mediator in a sense, or something about your energy is bringing balance to an issue, to a problem, or to a community that needed it. Okay. And lastly, your moon magic. This is the artwork on the card. Okay, pretty. And it says, I am ready for something bigger, better, and brighter. Okay, so fire signs, I feel like you are destined for change. You are ready to experience a lot of change. And I feel like this card is definitely not only motivating you, but also kind of putting your energy out there in a sense of telling the universe or telling spirit, yeah, this is what I want. This is what I'm ready for. And I'm ready to experience bigger, better, and brighter things for me. And I feel like that's a good energy to have, because you could once again be inspired to take a leap of faith towards something new that other people were too afraid of. And so you could be leading in heroism that way, right? Leading by example, doing something that other people have never done before. So we're going to get your theme cards, okay? We're going to start off with your position during this time. Cutting the deck. Fire signs, your position during this new moon in Cancer is the Three of Wands with partnerships and alliances. So yeah, your relationships and connections to people are definitely being highlighted here. During this new moon in Cancer, you can definitely find yourself aligning with people, gaining confidence, strength, or assistance with other energies around you. Your challenge with this new moon is going to be card 11 with balance. Yeah, so we kind of see that here with finding a balance in your full moon in Libra. And so now your challenge is balancing, right? Learning to balance out your energy here. Your unexpected energy, you have the Eight of Pentacles with positive movement forward. So unexpectedly, you're going to find yourself gaining momentum and gaining achievements and accomplishments through opportunities that you have created for yourself or that are finding you. Your advice during this new moon, you have card number 7 with the Chariot. This is triumph. Okay, so your advice is to keep moving forward, right? Go through the breakthrough, embrace the change, right? Especially when you're ready for something bigger, better, and brighter, right? You're ready for the change, and Spirit is advising you to embody that. And your possible outcome is the Five of Pentacles with financial and material changes. So this does look like through this new moon, okay, you are going to find these moments where things can feel a bit difficult. For some of you, maybe in your money or in your career life or whatever the case may be. But this does look like something that you are destined to really strive towards and kind of break through so you can experience a whole different reality for yourself. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get the tarot to kind of break these cards up a little bit. So starting off with the Three of Wands. clarify the Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands, please. Okay. So, you have the Moon, Two of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Okay. So, during this Three of Wands period for you with your position right now, right, is the uncertainty, okay? There's a lot of uncertainty in your position right now when it comes to this new moon in Cancer. I feel like there's a lot that you don't necessarily see. There's a lot that you don't really know about, but you feel change is coming, or you feel yourself being redirected towards a certain path or towards a certain person or a situation, and you might not be sure where it's taking you or where it's leading you, but there's a part of you that's ready for it. Now, there could definitely be a few things that you're still harboring onto, holding onto here with that Ten of Wands, where this could be like, oh, I'm ready for change, even if I don't know what's coming, but I still have a hard time trusting people. I still have a hard time, you know, collaborating or accepting that I need help or asking for help. Like, it's that energy of feeling like you have to go through this challenge or this new phase of reality by yourself with no assistance. And Spirit's like, you don't have to. You can find partnerships and alliances around you and within the people that want to assist you down this journey. So let's see. Spirit, show me more for... Show me more for card number 11 with balance. Show me more for card number 11 with balance. You have the King of Pentacles that flew out. So once again, you could definitely be trying to balance out your money, your career, your finances. Maybe for some of you, trying to build a name for yourself or some type of reputation. Show me two more for card 11 with balance for the fire signs, please. This flashed. It is the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're having a hard time seeing like reciprocation in what you put effort, money, or time into. We got the Sun and the Strength card. Wow, double Leo energy. There's a lot of Leo energy in this reading so far. Jupiter did just go into Leo on the 29th, and so did Venus. So yeah, that's really crazy. But yeah, I feel like what you're trying to balance out here is feeling confident in what you do and feeling confident in your reputation, feeling confident in how grounded and stable you feel internally. Okay, and I feel like you haven't necessarily been feeling that. And I feel like that comes a lot with like maybe like your money or your finances or your assets. Like, I feel like something in regards to those things do not make you feel as content as you would like to. But I feel like you're finding a lot of strength and courage and clarity in this energy, because I feel like you're starting to learn how to balance this out. For some of you, if you've had this, how should I say? Like, if you've had this, like issue with like tying your worth or your value to your money or to your career, I feel like you are learning to recognize that you don't have to do that. Or if not, like, that's something you just really shouldn't do, right? It's something that you shouldn't necessarily hold like to your chest altogether, but you should find peace and balance and you should find like peace, balance, and like value outside of what you have or outside of what you've accomplished, right? You should be able to find it within yourself. And having the courage and strength to be confident about who you are and what you've done, what you've accomplished, and what you've like failed at as well, is what's truly keeping you grounded, or is what's truly building the status and reputation for yourself, right? I feel like you're finding a lot of balance in that for sure. All right. Show me 3 for the 8 of Pentacles. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles here for the unexpected energy. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles, please, for the unexpected energy. Beautiful. The Tower, which is literally the unexpected to the world, and the King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're finally closing something out unexpectedly. Like, I feel like if there was some difficulty with something, right, or difficulty in a certain period of your life in some way, I feel like you are now kind of like removing that. I feel like you're kind of like removing that energy, or it's closing out for you so that you can have a stronger mindset when it comes to this, right? Have a better outlook on things from a wiser perspective. For a lot of you, I get that if you maybe lost your job or quit your job in some way with the 8 of Pentacles, or this happened once again unexpectedly, I feel like it was something that like it was time to close it. It was time for this to end. And if it did end or cut itself abruptly, I feel like with the King of Swords, you have grown to a place of like acceptance with this. You've grown to a place of acceptance, and I feel like you accepting that is going to help you motivate yourself and move towards your new reality, or move towards what you're destined to do now versus what you had been holding on to. Spirit, please clarify card 7 with Triumph. Why is the Chariot here for the advice? Clarify the advice position with the Chariot. Clarify why the Chariot is here. Okay. The Fool, the Knight of Cups, and the Devil card are all here. So your advice once again is to take that step towards the new chapter, towards the new cycle, towards the new period and stage and phase of your life. But with the Knight of Cups, you have to be open and willing to go through this excitingly. You have to be able to find a sense of compassion or peace, or a sense of like excitement and charm for what's to come, as well as showing yourself that sense of compassion through this journey, and not allowing these old habits or negative emotions or feelings or thoughts or belief systems hold you back from this new path that's waiting ahead for you. Okay, your advice is to break through that. All right, the Chariot is all about taking action. That's why there's always like symbolism of like a horse, or symbolism of like a sphinx, right? It's that energy of wanting to take forward and move action, and there's a horse in this card with the Knight of Cups as well. So there is this need to take more action in a more compassionate and uplifting energy. Find the balance and being excited for what's to come, and while also being, you know, practical. All right, but don't hold yourself back based out of fear. And lastly, your outcome. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles, please. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles. And a 3-card spread, please. Star. Yeah. Six of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Star. Yeah, you're getting some type of wish fulfillment here. There's a balance being restored to you. Not only with the Six of Pentacles, this could be money, this could be time, this could be opportunity, this could be effort. But this could also maybe even be like, once again, you feeling balanced and restored in yourself. Now, with your outcome being the Five of Pentacles, if you did happen to maybe like lose your job, or you got fired, or something along the lines of your material world has been a bit of a stretch, I feel like there's an energy here with the Emperor that's going to come in and bless you with something, or offer something to you of balance or of gratitude here. And it's going to feel very wish fulfilling and healing for you. Okay. Also, in your very first fortune, you have a stranger is about to change your life in exciting times of plenty of actions and plans. That's exactly what you have here. Here's a stranger with the Emperor coming in to offer you opportunities, the Star, with balance and action and exciting times that are going to await you here. So for a lot of you, you could be like leaving an old job to get a dream job, right? To finally do what you want to do, or something of that nature. And it's going to completely change the direction of where your life has been. And now it's rerouting your GPS to where you're destined to go. Okay, you just have to be open to the change and be able to release what no longer serves you, as well as not carry in that old baggage into this new destination. Okay, so we're going to pull your ending oracle here through the Astro star codes. So let's see. What's the ending oracle for the Fire Sign Collective for this new moon in Cancer? What is the ending oracle? Okay. Oh my gosh. You guys have card 12 with Pisces, with Sensitize. And Pisces was your pre-shuffle energy. There was a lot of Pisces energy that was coming through. So we're going to read this from the book. Some of you guys could have really strong Pisces in your chart, or Pisces around you. Is that card 12? Okay, here we go. The symbol for Pisces is two fish, usually swimming in opposite directions. Pisces rules the feet and resonates with wetlands, streams, and ponds. Ruled by expansive Jupiter in traditional astrology, and by intuitive Neptune in modern astrology, mutable water sign Pisces calls us to sense our dreams and intuitive perceptions for the trickles and streams of understanding. The sun shines in Pisces from February 20th to March 20th. Your action with this card is that Pisces asks us to swim in the ambient pool of emotion and be moved to compassionate action. The Knight of Cups. With Pisces, think of vast watery landscape with streams meandering over fields, through ponds and swamps where the different elements and divine species flow together in one subtle, boundaryless, and fertile landscape. Appreciate all of the diverse voices in this situation and take them as tributaries to your river. This complex ecology has so much more to say and is so much more robust than any simple monoculture. This structure that you are facing is also subtle and complex, but that is in its strength. This moment calls for finer perceptions, a more sensitive microphone. Be as aware of other people's feelings as you are of your own. But know whose feelings are whose. Track carefully what you soak up from others and what is true based on your own wellspring. Learn to honor a twin perception that we are both individual souls with our own work to do, and that our cells are embedded in the body of creation. Healthy boundaries help us in our individual work, and spiritual practice can help us shift our perception from the cell mind to our role in the body of one. Your challenge with this card is that Pisces permeability can leave you in a lost swamp, amorphous, wondering whether your sadness is your own or if it has been sponged up from your surroundings. Empathize with others and don't try to carry everyone else's pain for them and double the burden. So Pay very close attention to what you're feeling and have a sense of feeling of who you are, what you feel, okay? Don't heavily empathically embody other people's feelings or negative thoughts or negative emotions or belief systems, because you will start to adapt those as your own. And that could be definitely something that you burden onto. Okay, that could definitely be one of those burdens here. So pay attention to the energies and the people around you and hope that you can acknowledge someone else's feelings while also acknowledging how you feel, and learn not to mix the two. Okay. But other than that, this is what I have for you, fire signs, for your new moon in Cancer reading. Your zodiac signs in the spread, you have really strong Pisces as well as really strong Leo. You also have, oh my God, you also have Aquarius, Aries, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Libra. Yeah. So if this reading resonated in any way, shape, or form, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. You guys can also click the like button and the share button so this video comes across to those who may need it. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you guys are notified every time that I post. And you guys can also follow me on TikTok as well, where I do live streams and post video content, okay? If you want to book personal readings with me, all information is in my bio as well as my description box. So definitely check that out for scheduling, booking, pricing, and then the services that I offer. Okay, so this is what I have for you, fire signs, for your new moon in Cancer. I love each and every one of you, and I will see and talk to all of you very, very soon. Bye.